We're in a place called Meroo Meadows. The weather has turned up. I go heading to Nowra. Look at this. What? Holy, there are hundreds of fish there. And then tomorrow we will suss out berry. Oh, this is jam-packed, filled with it. That filling is insane. There's a bit of mushroom and it looks like there's a bit of bacon as well with beef. Good morning. This place is actually about 1.5 hours away from Sydney. It's actually just south of Berry. This is a little Airbnb cottage stay that we booked, and just have a look at this view. So we actually pulled up last night, but we weren't able to see all of this. Had a bit of tea. They had a nice little cake there set up for us, which is good. It was a good lemon meringue, lemon flavor cake. It was good though. But yeah, this is the first time Bentley sort of had a yard to run around in, and he's loving it so far. Oh. They've got a pool too, but it's the middle of winter, so I don't know if we'll be able to get to use that much. Looks like they got the cover on it right now. Nope, no dogs allowed in the pool, but this place actually it's one of 3 cottages. So there's one here. This is the one that we're staying in, and then that's the other one there. Oh, that's a pretty deep pool. No way. Bro, the pool's heated. You're joking. I thought it was gonna be an ice bath. They even got a fire pit here too. The house is actually built pretty nicely too. Usually with cottages like this, sometimes the quality of the house is not built as good. Usually they compromise on a bit of cheapness, but everything here is, they've done the right thing. It looks like it's done pretty well. Wait, 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 wait. Ready? Go. Give him some banana. Okay. Can munch on that banana. I stepped into the house for 1 second and left my shoes on the deck, and look what this guy does. What the hell are you doing? Bro, he's too fast. I'm not gonna get this from him. He's being a menace.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
This is what it's like having a beagle. Yeah. So my wife is making waffles for breakfast. So it stays in that for a couple minutes and it comes out like this. Good job. Damn, this thing's loud. Jeez. Oh, look how creamy that looks. Not bad for an espresso machine. Beautiful. We literally just crashed out after having those waffles. Waking myself up with a coffee now. I'm just gonna set this camera down here and then you guys can just watch him for a minute. What the hell's wrong with you, boy? Oh my gosh. Yep. Zoomies. It's like a greyhound, bro. Look at him. What the fuck? I don't know. So what's he on, bro? What are you on? So the plan right now is we're gonna go head into Nowra, just suss out the town a little bit. There's a little walking track there and a lookout spot. So we're gonna suss that out and then just see what else the town has to offer. So it's just sort of a relaxing thing. Isn't that right? And then tomorrow we will suss out Berry and you'll see the famous Berry donut van. Look at the split in that. So this is the Hanging Rock Lookout. It's like the Wedding Cake Rock in Bundina National Park. So this here is the Shoalhaven River.
Sit. Sit.
All along there.
Sit.
That's actually a big drop. The action camera stick can actually extend. We'll try on this side. This side's a bit less. That's actually a long drop.
Okay, you ready for the walk now?
So there's a little walking track here that's connected to it. And I think it takes you down along the Shoalhaven River itself. Oh, look at this little view here. So where we parked is actually up at the Nowra Showgrounds and you can actually camp up there. So I'm guessing there's little stuff that you can do down here. Oh, look at this. What? Looks like there's a couple of tracks that you can walk down this way. But it's obviously saying to go this way here. Oh wow, are you kidding? Whoa. I feel like I'm in the national park. I'm actually surprised that it's not that muddy considering how much rain there has been. Unless it hasn't been raining here in Shoalhaven at all. Sydney must just be copping the brunt of the rain. We actually don't know how far this goes, so I'm assuming it goes down close to the river. So we're just gonna keep trekking just to see where it goes. If we're going too far along, we'll just turn back around. Get some shots of him. Wait. We'll turn back around because I just checked the map and it actually just follows the creek the whole way along, or the river. So this is the river here. And then along that side, it cuts through to a creek and this walk actually follows that creek the whole long way. So we're just gonna turn back around and head back up. What a drop. I've got something in mind. Boys will be boys. That was very anticlimactic. I was expecting it to roll down more. There's a little platform down here. I want to climb down it. This is off the beaten track though. I wonder if you can fish in here. Oh, holy, there are hundreds of fish there. That's insane. Oh, I don't know if you can see it on camera. I literally heard a splash earlier and I wonder what it was. This is a scary little drop actually, I better be careful. Look at this. That's the closest I'll get to that edge. All right, let's head back. All right, let's head back. That's a good little find. Look at that. I wonder what is that way. Let's suss this out. Has to be something. Let's check this out. Whoa, what a gap, bro. What's that? Oh, I swear, man, I look at these rock formations and just like, how is that a thing? If you watch my Halong Bay video and we walked into that surprise cave, it's exactly shit like this. Like, how do you see these things and be like, why is that a thing? These leaves scare me. I was worried there's like a funnel web in there or something. Beware of cliffs. So yeah, people obviously do climbing here. People probably do bouldering. It's obviously, yeah, this looks like a track, but it's just obviously not the safe track. Look at this gap, bro. What's that? Why is that blue? Why are the rocks blue? I think they've graffitied it. Wow. Yeah, it looks like paint. I think they spray painted it. Oh, look at that little red bird right here. Wow. I swear, if someone saw me doing this in public, they'd go, look at this fucking crazy dude. I look like a proper A-grade bird watcher right now. I can't get the colours of it. I should have brought my other lens. I feel like I'm in the Blair Witch Project. Someone's watching me, you know? And I'll quickly check here out. Yeah, it looks like another track. I don't want to get caught up in it. I'll spend all day here just searching. He looks so happy. He was very happy. Bentley sits in the car like a human now. He's exhausted. So I just got back from Nowra. Probably just gonna chill out for a bit now. Go for a swim since it's heated and the sun's a bit out now anyway too, so we can make the most of it. Oh my, what the? That was just the whole thing just then. Bentley ran into the pool and just, lucky there's a pool cover, because he would have gone straight into that pool if there wasn't that cover. He must have thought that there was concrete or something. This is what he was doing this morning. The weather has turned up. How good is this? For the weather, it is actually much warmer. Here for reference, saying it's 19 degrees right now. This morning, Bentley was excited about running in the yard and he jumped on the dining table there. On this dining table. So I was just saying that he would easily jump over that fence. What did I just say? He's on the table. I was literally just saying it. Let's go. This sun is beautiful. I've got a piece of bread and I'm gonna act like I'm gonna be sleeping in front of Bentley to see if he gets this piece of bread. He walked away. So we're having lunch out here. We got marinated chicken with cucumber, coriander, and tomato. If you like chili sauce, make sure you guys try yourself some of this. This is a Vietnamese chili sauce called Chin Su. You can put this with anything. It's almost like a sweet chili, but not. It's definitely a little bit more chillier than sweet chili though. How good does that look? Yum. If you know, you know. Chicken thigh is the best part of the chicken, along with the wings too. Look at that. Look at the chicken. I'm gonna attempt to finish this second one. I'd give you a 10 if you had pickled carrots, pickled daikon, bingo. But my banh mi standards are very high, and for this to get a 9.5, it's pretty good. Oh, the pate, can't forget about that. Were you guys ever told as a kid after you ate you couldn't swim? That's the biggest BS I've ever heard. What was the reason for it? What, if you're swimming, you're gonna vomit it up? I swear this guy has endless energy. We just spent like the last hour and a half just chilling and napping, and then this guy just come outside, have his dinner, and he's back at it again. Look at the light shining over the mountain. Are you kidding? Look at the sun rays going over that. He's too excited there.
Your ears are flipped. Flip your ears back.
This is tonight's dinner. Nice juicy steak. Caesar salad on the side. And my wife actually made those croutons. Homemade. Look at that, crunchy. We got this steak from the Meat Emporium, and it is worlds apart from any steak that you will get from Woolies or Coles. There's no steak knives, I'm cutting it with a butter knife. Watch. Look at that. We're gonna head to bed for tonight, get an early night in, and then we will continue exploring Berry tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning. Morning, we're up again nice and early, and Bentley's already at it. The Berry's only about 9-minute drive from here, so we should be getting to the famous Berry donut van just in time for when it opens. It's actually freezing outside, so much more colder than yesterday. I swear, I think Bentley belongs on a farm. What is it, Bentley? So Berry's actually known for its well-preserved Victorian buildings. So if you come here, you'll see a lot of the buildings that look like those Victorian-style buildings, and it's actually a historic town. So I think it's well worth coming here and having a look at the town itself. It's only about 8:50 right now, so I'm just gonna park here, walk up the strip, and let's have a look what's around. If you remembered my video in Newcastle, they had that sign where it showed all the different places as well. They got one here in Berry too. All the Roos up there, it's Malta, Manila, even Philippines even, Rio. This one has a lot more. So we stopped by this place, Milkwood, and I asked what their most popular pie was, and it was the beef bourguignon. First bite. Oh, yum. The pastry is so flaky. Oh, that's really good. Really good pie. Even the filling inside is really good. The pastry is so flaky on top. That filling is insane. There's a bit of mushroom, and it looks like there's a bit of bacon as well with beef. So we just ordered, and they actually redid the donut van seating area. Looks actually really nice now. There's this little seating area here, and then there's another little seating area on the other side of the van, which looks nice. So I got one of each. The standard cinnamon donut, and then I switched it up, which I haven't seen before. It has a Nutella donut, so it's filled with all the Nutella in it. Oh, this is jam-packed, filled with it. What the? All right, try this one. Oh, that one's good. Outside crust of the donut itself was so crunchy, insane. It was the cinnamon one. Oh, yum. Right. The Nutella one was better. These berry donuts are actually really good, but if there's another place that if you want to compare to, is the one in Melbourne. In Melbourne they do a jam-filled donut, which is very similar, but I think I would give this berry donut the edge, just because there's a bit more crunch factor around the donut itself. But the Melbourne donut, the jam-filled donuts, is much more airier and fluffier. But it's a really good one as well. So it's a toss between those two, but I think I give the Nutella donut a slight edge. Just finishing on coffee now. We're gonna drive up to one more stop in Wollongong. This channel is gonna turn into a food show. So we're gonna go to Wollongong. We're gonna try out Chico's Chicken right across the St. George Illawarra Dragons Stadium. Let's go.
A few moments later.
So we just got to Wollongong and I was greeted with some terrible news. Chico's is gone. I'm actually so upset. On the morning that I find out that Outdoor Boys is not doing YouTube videos as well, this just topped it off. So now we're gonna go home empty stomached and sad and just depressed. In other words, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.